Alice and I are going to be resorting ourselves into a Hogwarts House from Harry Potter. So we're both Slytherins. I feel like I have to sit up more.
Pottermore Slytherins.
Yeah, so Pottermore.
We're not taking this too seriously.
Yeah, I go through. I mean, I would go with the Pottermore one because like J.K. Rowling made it. So I know I'm Slytherin, so if this tells me otherwise, I'm just not gonna go with it. Okay. But I thought it'd be really cool if we like sorted ourselves into
Have we got the same set of questions?
I think so. Does yours look like this?
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna read the questions out and then we'll tell you obviously which ones we pick, and then we'll see at the end if it's actually like accurate or similar to the Pottermore one.
I'll laugh if we pick the same answers as well.
I know, we probably will, to be honest. Okay, so the first one is, you made it to Hogwarts, which means you've already bought a wand from Ollivander's. What material is its core? I always pick the same one, so it's either phoenix feather, dragon heartstring, or unicorn hair.
I mean, I'm assuming we're both picking phoenix feather.
Oh, I picked unicorn hair.
Ooh.
Did you pick phoenix?
Yeah.
See, and then I picked dragon heartstring second, and then phoenix feather last. I know. What? Okay. During the end of the year exams, you notice that one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come top of the class anyways, but they're second. What do you do?
I'm pretty sure this one's in the Pottermore.
I think it is. I think it is. Tell the professor immediately cheating is wrong no matter what. Nothing, but if I hadn't come top of the class, I'd definitely tell the professor. Encourage the other student to admit what they've done to the professor, or give them a high five for managing to sneak the quill into the exam.
Okay, I'm going for encourage the other student to admit what they've done to the professor.
I feel like I do that because I feel like I don't know if I'd actually go up to the professor and tell them.
Depends if I hate the person or not.
That's true. I feel like if
you're a shitty person, then yeah, I would.
Yeah. If you're gonna cheat, like you'll probably eventually get caught, and you know what I mean. So
I've never been in that situation though, so
yeah, I'd probably just encourage them.
Can't relate.
Next question. You would be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring. I think ignorant. Because
I was really ignorant.
Because I feel like
when people are ignorant, it's very frustrating because they're just kind of ignoring the rest of the world around them. They're just kind of, in a way, I think ignorance is a kind of selfishness. Yeah. You know?
I feel like I'm not, well, some things I'm ignorant on, like I just don't know. I don't, like, when it comes to politics, I'm totally ignorant. I don't know what anything's going on, but definitely I think ignorant would be the worst. Yeah. Okay, you're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. They fire an unknown spell at you and you shout, what the heck? Okay, Expelliarmus. Protego, is it Protego?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Stupefy or Crucio?
If they're skilled, I'm gonna go with Stupefy.
I probably do the same. Expelliarmus is what they use in like the first film, is it not?
I mean, Harry uses it like the entire way through.
Does it?
He uses it in the 7th book.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's your 5th year at Hogwarts and you just received a howler from your parents. What for? Okay. Either sneaking into the Forbidden Forest at night on a dare, getting caught cheating in my divination owl, being put in detention after I was caught in the library after hours. Nothing. I'd never do anything to warn a howler.
Okay, I'm going for library.
You're doing the library. I feel like
I do
nothing.
You're a rule follower.
I'm a rule follower.
You never get tension.
I'm gonna pick nothing because I would never sneak on. I would never do a dare. I don't know.
You just want to make everyone happy. You're too like.
Yeah. Okay. And on top of it, I would never go to the library, so that would be you. That's like a harmless thing to get in trouble for. Okay.
Why would somebody send a howler being like, okay, I guess the detention of the library.
Which of these Dumbledore quotations speaks to you? Pity the living and above all, those who live without love. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most
inexhaustible source of magic.
Okay. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Or it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.
Man, Dumbledore has some deep stuff.
I like the last one. Or the top one. One sec, I'm trying to think. One of my favorite quotes is by Harry, not Dumbledore.
I'm going for the words one.
The words one, I think I'm going to do, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live, because...
No, because I don't know, I feel like in real life, dreaming's good, like, kind of like gives you hope, doesn't it?
But I feel like you can't be stuck in that, because if you are, then you're not ever going to be able to...
Yeah, I get the context of it, which was said.
It reminds me of, one of my favorite quotes is by Lemony Snicket. It's like the person who did Series of Unfortunate Events, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's actually his name. Anyways, it was the quotes on if we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. Okay. I feel like it kind of relates to that, like you kind of have to like push yourself to do things, you know? Yeah. Anyways, okay. Which is the most accurately which of these most accurately describes your relationship with your closest friends? I love surrounding myself with people. The more friends I have, the better. I have a few very close friends that I will trust with my life. I tend to be wary around new people, so I don't make friends often, and I find myself becoming friends with people who can help me succeed.
I'm with few close friends.
Yeah. I feel like I don't make new friends often, but I feel like that one is like supposed to be for a loner. Yeah. Like I don't intentionally not make friends. Okay.
Which skills are you most proud of? My ability to absorb new information, my ability to make new friends, my ability to get what I want, or my ability to keep secrets.
Okay, mine's secrets.
Oh no.
Okay, the only time I've ever told secrets is if I'm telling them to Bailey, but he's like a Volt. Nothing ever gets past him. He doesn't tell people. He's the only person I'll tell things to.
I'm not awful with secrets. When it's like gossipy secrets, so someone tells me something and they're like, don't tell anyone else. I'll just tell my friends.
Sorry. Don't tell us.
I don't know, it's just so, it's like, I don't know, I always want to share it with somebody, like, oh my god, can you believe it? Like, not like me, like, if it's like a life and death secret, of course I keep it, but gossipy things like, who did this with who, or blah blah blah, I'm like, I have to tell people.
Oh my god.
Important secrets I'm good at, just gossip, I'm awful at. I might go with absorb new information. I've got a bit of a sponge memory and things.
I don't at all. Okay, the first Quidditch match of the season is approaching and you can't wait to get involved. What role are you playing? Oh, I already know mine. Okay.
Beater, you're always a beater.
Thank you, I was gonna pick beater. Okay, beater.
The caption of beater is, beater, I like having all that power.
I don't like having all the power, but I feel like I wouldn't be any other position.
Well, I'm gonna go with chaser. I like to be involved and work part of the team.
Oh my god.
Because I think seeking is too much pressure and I don't have any kind of hand-eye coordination for beating.
I don't either, but I feel like that's my only job and I would want to be on the Quidditch team, so I feel like I could do that.
Also, yeah, although chase is quite competitive, I feel.
Yeah.
If we're really gonna think about this.
And then I would either be beater or in the crowd, but I definitely want to be playing. Okay. That'd be fun. Okay, you're allowed to have a pet at Hogwarts. Yes. An owl, a cat, or a toad. Which do you bring?
Let me guess, cat.
Yeah, cat, 100%. I feel like you'd bring nothing. Or an owl.
Owl.
Because it's the sun letters.
I mean, nothing is a complete waste. Like, what? Like,
that
you've
is
got the
true.
opportunity to take something. An owl takes less looking after.
Yeah, you just put them in the owl ring.
You have to, like, yeah.
Alright, it's Saturday, you finish your homework and you have some free time. You decide to spend some time away from your common room. Where do you go? Alex is going to the library.
Yep.
Obviously. The other questions, or the other answers are the Forbidden Forest, the library, the kitchens, or the room of requirement. I have no idea where I would go.
Well, you probably want to film a video somewhere, so...
The room of requirement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you could use that for any purpose. Okay. What would you see in the mirror of Erised? Myself surrounded by riches, myself surrounded by my loving family and friends, myself knowledgeable above all, or myself experiencing a marvelous adventure.
I know this is awful, but I'm going for adventure.
Adventure, I'm going to do surrounded by family.
I feel like I'm already surrounded by family. That's not my most, like...
We most desire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Choose a Deathly Hallow, the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, or the Cloak Invisibility.
Gotta go invisibility.
Me too. Why did you not? Okay, the one thing I've always thought about this, what I would do if I was invisible, I would sneak into movies. Movies are my favorite thing to go to, and it's so annoying having to pay $12.50. I would sneak into movies or concerts, like get to like front or get to pit.
I probably just think, oh, I don't know. I just always thought invisibility plague.
Yeah.
Only because Elder Wand you're doomed to fail, and Resurrection Stone.
That'd be sad.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
No, definitely the cloak. Which path? There's a lot of questions on these. Which path do you?
There's only two more.
Two more. Okay. Which path do you intend to follow after leaving Hogwarts? I joined the ministry. I want to make a difference in the world. I think I'd travel for a while before committing to a career. I'd settle down and start a family as soon as possible, or I'd continue to work hard in order to achieve as much success as possible.
The thing is, I'm literally doing this right now, so I've left university and I'm literally going to travel while I think about what I want to do with my career, so click that one.
I would do settle down with a family, I think. If there was one like teaching at Hogwarts, I would pick that one, but I definitely think... I mean, traveling would be cool, but I feel like if I'm in the position now, I don't have the finances to be able to do it, so not very accurate.
And finally, we know that the sorting hat takes into account your preferences. So which Hogwarts house do you feel that you identify most closely with?
Slytherin.
Yeah, I mean, I know the only reason I'm Slytherin is because I was trying to house be Gryffindor originally.
Oh, which one do you think?
But I love being a Slytherin.
Yeah, me too. I feel like if it wasn't Slytherin, it would be Hufflepuff for me.
I'm too scared to be
ready?
answer.
Okay, mine is your all the things. So you're 29% Hufflepuff, 26% Gryffindor, 23% Slytherin, and 22% Ravenclaw. You seem to be an almost perfect combination of all four houses, which is incredibly rare. You're equally in your intelligence, bravery, loyalty, and ambition. As we know, though, the sorting hat takes your preference into account, so it looks like you get to choose your own house. Congratulations. So I guess that means I'm Slytherin.
Okay, mine's not right. So mine says you are 36% Ravenclaw, 32% Gryffindor, 16% Hufflepuff, and 16% Slytherin. Here we go. You believe above all in the importance of wisdom, which is why you undoubtedly belong in Ravenclaw, but your sense of adventure means you also have an affinity for Gryffindor House. You're a thrill seeker, you love to travel, and there's nothing more exciting to you than new experiences, and believe that adventure is essential in the pursuit of knowledge, which, I mean, I completely agree with. Mm-hmm. You are brave, but would never intentionally put yourself in danger, placing you firmly in Ravenclaw. Your slight compatibility with Hufflepuff House suggests a deep love and appreciation for those close to you, which you may keep hidden for fear of being hurt. And Slytherin is not mentioned once. Hashtag heartbreak.
That is so sad. We're still Slytherin.
Although
I'm too financially invested in Slytherin to...
Green looks better on me than any of the other colours. And I love being a Slytherin. Like, I've been in Slytherin since I was 12 when I first did the test. And
yeah.
I mean,
I was since, because you did the beta of Pottermore.
Yeah, so I got on beta and then I think the reason I got Slytherin was because I was desperately trying to be a Gryffindor, obviously.
Everyone wanted to be a Gryffindor.
Trying to cheat, so I put in Slytherin. And I kind of grew on me, and then recently, about a year ago, Pottermore changed the quiz again and we redid it.
I got Ravenclaw. There was no way I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm not smart or clever enough to be Ravenclaw, so I know it's wrong.
Then, so I redid it, and I'm Gryffindor. And I redid it at least 4 or 5 times. Gryffindor, 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 and then I finally got Slytherin, and I was like, yes, I'll take that.
So moral of the story, this quiz is probably not accurate. If you want to accurately figure out which house you're in, you should probably just go in Pottermore.
Although it was one house. Yeah.
You're like,
or you just pick your own, which now we are old, that is what we are doing. Although, okay, so my theory being, when I was Hogwarts age, I was in Slytherin.
Yeah.
Hogwarts age, I was in Slytherin, and that is what matters.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that is true, because the how you answered it when you were that age.
When I was 12, it's close to 11, I was Slytherin, so I had a great 7 years in Slytherin.
And if we weren't in Slytherin, we probably would never have become this good friends.
Yeah, that is completely true.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like we clicked more. I saw she was a Slytherin in her bio. I was like, I'm gonna be this girl's friend. We're the same. Okay. So that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe down below. I feel like because we just filmed a video, I'm like saying the exact same thing over again. But anyways, I'll put all of Alice's socials down below. And if you haven't seen our other video that we did together, I'll also put that down below because we filmed another one earlier. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next Saturday for a new video. Bye!